Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admirals Dreadnoughts, where, boy, do I have a battle for you. It is a lot of those 500 million heavy cruisers, a ton of light cruisers, some destroyers. They're all Dutch, or, well, Dutch-owned, French-built. But on the other side of the equation, we have the Channel Fleet that is tasked with invading the Netherlands. I have quite a bit more firepower at my disposal. Just a smidge. But I guess that's all the Dutch have. Oh, they didn't buy any battleships. Wonder why that is. Oh, I'm tired today. It's also quite warm. I've done a reasonable job keeping myself cool. But yeah, it is definitely warm today. By warm, when a British person says warm, they mean unbearably hot, like you're living inside of a sauna. And for anyone in the comments who's like, oh, it's not even that hot, it's only 20-something degrees. What is it here? It is a sunny 20. You can't possibly be complaining about the fact that it's 20 degrees. 20 degrees is room temperature. Well, let me tell you, when the sun comes up at like 4 in the morning and doesn't go down until 10 at night, you don't get any escape. It's bloody hot. Right. Let's put them in there. Let's have you as a second line. You can follow them, and you can follow them. Torpedoes off, torpedoes off. Do the opposite of the default. And I think we're ready. Right, who's leading things up? Nelson. Very nice. Then we have Tryon, Mars, and Jupiter. Very fine. And then in the second line, we have Mercury, Collingwood, Saturn, Neptune, and Duke of York. At least I think in the second line that's who we have. The second line is trying to do something. Oh, Saturn was out of position. So it should be Mercury, Collingwood, Neptune, Duke of York, Saturn. She's just barging her way to position. There is absolutely no reason for me to close in. So let's set a course kind of north-northeast. Something like that. Let's swing into position. And let them come to us. Nelson opening fire. It's a lot of money coming our way. Oh! Straight away, main belt pen, Jupiter and Mars. Fucking hell. Yeah, they may be good ships, but they can't keep out an 18-inch shell. Yeah, destroyer coming in, attacking the end of the line, by the looks of it. Fortunately, I have the cruisers and destroyers at the back. .132. I admire the moxie, but I don't admire the sense. Oh! Savage. Mars. Oh. And Nelson's like, nope, mine. Ooh, scored a hit there on Tryon. Coming in fairly aggressively, I would say. So we're having a double line. Comes in quite handy, as it just means more and more firepower from their point of view. When you're taking hits like that, good lord. I don't think Stealth 17 will be particularly impressed with this fleet makeup. And we'll probably do something a little bit more sensible, like running away, but the Dutch don't really have that option. This is all they've got. They need to take out that invasion fleet. The French aren't going to come save them. Oh, you managed to drop torpedoes. We'll rely on our ships being able to deal with that. What the hell? Oh, they're torpedoing their own ships. Well, I mean, they're getting torpedoes off. Platinum has detected them. So wheel the lighter ships away. See if we can draw some of them off. Jupiter's looking a little exposed, potentially. Just firing away merrily, though. Just gonna have to trust in the torpedo auto-avoidance. May or may not try and avoid torpedo. Rudder damage means she's now so out of control that torpedoes are missing. Oh. No, I think Mercury is okay here. Dud. Ah, Pearl took a hit. Torpedo hit. Yes. Attach you. And retreat. Smoke. Let's get the destroyers back. Ships drop in all over the place. Duke of Bjorg. Oh, you did take a torpedo. It's annoying. Didn't do that much. Mars, you okay? Oh, you took a 10-inch gun. To your bottom. You don't appear to be avoiding those, sir. Oh, you have rudder damage. Well, not ideal. Oh, definitely not ideal. Oh, you're in the second line? Detach. Draw. Right, you lot start taking down those heavy cruisers, would you? Leave the small ship of use to the Mercury and her division. The savagery. Nelson taking a surprising amount of damage here. Don't want to take it anymore. Firing at the wrong target. Yep, you finished off that light cruiser at the back. That's good. Jupiter. Oh, you're trying to catch up to them. Right. Whatever divisions you think you're in. No. Right. Try and get some semblance of order back. Mercury. The 2077. Collingwood. The 1803. And the rest of you sort yourselves out. Come on. Yeah, those 10-inch guns are annoying. Might also be because we have an extremely rich target environment. The 1803. So much going on. Mercury. Whew. Didn't even really do very much to help you avoid that. You managed it somehow. That might be more of a problem. He managed to reload the little shits. Still trying to work their way back. There's another light cruiser. Right, see if we can get this line out of control. Battered in, I think, the last heavy cruiser. applaud their effort. I do. They've got some damage in. Nothing to sniff at. But a force of cruisers is never going to do particularly well against battleships. Oh, torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Jupiter again. Doing their own sweet thing. Fuck me, that's a lot of torps they put out. Ah! I mean, way too close, you idiots. Taking unnecessary damage. Alright, here come the cruisers to help out. Let's throw some torpedoes back. Oh, you got hit by an 18-inch shell. Friendly fire incident? I did not see that, but that would explain the damage. Given who that ship is named after, I'm just glad that he survived this time. Right. Now, if we could please avoid any more ridiculousness, that would be good. I don't think there's too much left now. Just the 3 light cruisers. Whoa! I didn't see the price of these things. 700 million? What are they? Made of solid gold? That is the AI doing something I've seen players do. The French AI here specifically. Making a very bad ship that is very expensive for export. it's a very bad ship. I mean, they do spit out a lot of torpedoes. But I think pound for pound, or dollar for dollar, they are not really doing much that, you know, if you can get a decent light cruiser for 200, 300 million, 2 or 3 actually good cruisers with more than a couple of 5-inch guns on it. Collingwood, what are you doing? That's going to make the whole line do a weird knot. There we go. Well, a brave effort by the Dutch. They did some good damage, actually. Look at that. Cruisers with those 10-inch guns, close range, can definitely hurt one of my ships. But, yeah. Not so much. Neptune doing the most damage. Well done to them. Oh, right, well, I might now be able to see what happened this turn. Port strike. Transport losses for everybody. Oh, I'm not surprised the Netherlands has cancelled their alliance. Unfortunately for them, I appear to still be at war, in inverted commas, with the Dutch. So I'm going to send 50,000 tons. Let's send the G squad. Yeah, that should be okay. Battlecruiser versus battleship. Oh, Gascon. Oh boy. Look at that. Oh, maybe yes, France. Come on. Oh, that's a good looking battle. That is 2 quad 20-inch guns versus the Pacific with 3 triple 15s. Huntress back in action as well. Not doing ambushes. They're annoying. Although I can have a look at this battleship. Okay. Super Dreadnought. A battleship duel. The surprise, obliterating things. I've only got time for one more. This squadron of cruisers being stupid again. I don't want you doing that. No, I don't want you to do that. Also, the budget. Because I'm doing a lot of repairs. Yeah, those are all the counties that I want to refit that are out doing a thing. However, I'm going to have to juggle some things. Easiest thing to do, I think, is just suspend repulse for a couple of months. Yeah. But that mostly fixes the budgetary issue as well. I could cancel this if I wanted to, but we've got plenty of money. Right, what to do. I think this one, speed versus power, I'm going to do in the next episode. I would, however, like to do this one. A battleship duel. Rodney versus Heroine. In the feminine version of a hero sense, not the other one. Yeah. Super Dreadnought duel. Although, I'm not sure Rodney counts as a Super Dreadnought. At all. Because she might look like one, but she does 30 knots and has 18-inch guns. Which is pretty modern to me. Love it. Right, let's have a look at you. We're engaging them at 28 kilometers, pretty far out. That's a nice looking ship. Very nice. Very similar to something I would build. 15.8 inch Mark 3s. Okay. Yeah. Solid little super dreadnought. Would it be nice to face this in like 1916? Although I think it is a bit newer than that. Does it have any fancy stuff? Super heavy shells, that's pretty cool. Looking for reloading. Standard? Bloody hell, it is from the Great War. Oh. The dreadnought, she tells you not to worry about over here. Do we fire faster than them? 1.3 rounds a minute. 1.14. Oh dear. That's not what you want. We also have, I believe, superior armor. Yes, we do. Trying to get the range with some high explosive shells, I think. Range found. Swap to armor piercing. Sending fire now. Try and edge away from them, as we can control the range of the fight somewhat. Oh, what an opening salvo. Knocked out a turret and the bridge. Bloody hell, that is sniperish stuff at 20 kilometers out. God damn. I would not be happy if I was on that friendship. Because you just outclassed. And not for that much more money on the Rodney. Oh, bloody hell. Oh my word, that was horrific. That was savage. Oh my word. Run away, heroine. Run away. Yeah, hit a turret again. B turret gone. Quite a lot of flooding as well. We've got them bang to rights. More shells hitting the turrets. Developing a list. It's a nice little grouping. Boom. Sunk. With a massive hole in the side. Yikes. Wow, that actually was no problem for the Rodney. 1.3 versus 900 though. Well, 0.9. Just doesn't... France, come on, refit your ships. We're working on it. Getting the AI to behave sensibly is... It's actually quite tricky. Oh, got a convoy battle down here. No, I don't think we want to take one of those on with light cruisers. What's our army logi? 100 for both of us? Fuck me. France has just under 1 million troops. It's pretty darn respectable. Britain has an army of 26 million. I guess we do own China, and most of Africa. But still, that's ludicrous. Oh, and Russia. Okay. Yeah, look at that. 800,000 versus 35. I mean, we still won't win because of how the game works. I think I'll do this fight and then we'll call it a day, and we'll do that fun-looking speed versus power fight another time. But I do want to see the surprise in action. Alright, Badger. Follow, if you can. Oh no, Surprise can only do 32 knots. She's a more sensible than normal ship. Both a real ship and a fictional one. Looks very nice. Don't even know what she was firing at, but she hit a cruiser. These are, no, not the super expensive export ones. Transports have 4-inch guns. Not something we really need to worry about then. Don't really want to fire on the transports with surprise here, but given the lack of any more sensible targets, I guess we're going to have to make do. Ah, there's a cruiser. That's more like it. All hits as well. All through and throughs, but that one wasn't. Got him right in the guts. And a few more of those, and that is just the ship deleted. It's exactly the sort of nonsense battle cruisers should be doing. By their existence, they kind of force you to escort your convoys with battleships, which is not the best use of them. Or your own battle cruisers, obviously. But a battleship is slow, usually. So yeah, for instance, the British used the R-class, Revenge class for that sort of job, because they weren't very fast, but they did have 15-inch guns, which, you know, if you're a Deutschland class or a Scharnhorst, you know, that's a little bit too spicy. Poor old Prote. Don't think she's got much hope here. Nope. There we go. Surprised to take 4 hits, but no damage. Try and get into secondary range, because that will be probably faster. Although I read that as I thought initially it was fantastique. It's not fantastique. It's something else. And then I realized it's Francique, I think. But I read it as Franktastic, which I thought was a very amusing name. And then realised it was not that. Which makes me a little bit sad, because that's a fun name for a transport. And some 5.25s, plus the odd 15-inch shell, persuades the fulminant to sink. Yeah, sure. Oh, Badger got a hit in as well. Good for them. Ah, good. Good. Very good. Right, well, next episode, I'm going to do this battle. I'm going to leave you with a bit of a teaser, because that one looks a lot of fun. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.